Happy New Year! As always, thank you for those who have been watching my videos, and of course, I think it's kind of a good time to sort of just reflect on how the past year has been for me in terms of this particular YouTube channel and what I plan to do afterwards. So, I remember a while back, like maybe even when I started this channel, it was basically like, okay, I'm gonna try and do one video a day, but it was like, as I always started, I was still kind of just figuring that out, and I remember starting off with a game called Stereodon, which was basically a roguelike. Essentially, I sort of just wanted to try and do something like daily-ish, roguelike-ish videos to begin with, very akin to Northern Line, which is, obviously one of the more popular YouTubers that I try to emulate every now and then. And, that kind of just went going, and I realized that, okay, I could actually do this. I could actually this is actually a project that I could actually sort of commit to and basically try and stick to a consistent schedule. So that eventually became trying to do one video every day, and like so pretty much 7 videos a week, one video every day, and then in recent times that's sort of just gone down a little, mainly because I was realizing that okay, it's great that I can sort of just record footage, work on my commentary, and then upload it. But now that I'm getting better at my commentary, and then there were still games where I still kind of had to think a little more than I could talk. It was obviously time to get into like actual editing and to like really edit my videos such that they were shorter and indeed more interesting. I have realized that I don't particularly like editing all that much, mainly for the reasons that it's sort of like the amount of effort that goes into editing a video down into like it feels like the personal return to me isn't really that worth it. It's not so much the joy out of creating the product, and it's like I feel the amount of effort that goes into editing is quite substantial for the return that I ultimately get, which I feel is not really all that worth it. It's not to say that I don't get anything from it. It's like recently with the Sniper Elite videos, I was like really happy with when with I think it was episode 3 where I ended up recording 3 hours of footage, and I managed to edit it all down into 35 minutes. And I think to me that is a personal achievement because in the actual footage there were a lot of periods where I was just sort of just very silent because I was just thinking and concentrating, couldn't really provide some active commentary on that front. So to me that's still an achievement. And sort of just editing videos is still something I plan to practice going into 2017, but I've sort of come to that point where I realize, okay, right now the Sniper Elite campaign mission videos are taking way too long for me to properly edit, record, and it's sort of something like, and it's like right now I was trying to commit to doing three videos a week for Sniper Elite until I realized that I was spending way too much time on editing, just trying to get my videos down to between the 20 to 40 minute mark. So again, going into 2017, this is still going to be something I'm figuring out. Another recent thing I also tried experimenting with was just having a short 5 to 10 minute video on Sundays where I would review a game or where I would just talk about something, just to change up the variety of content on my channel. And while some of my products have turned out well enough in my opinion, I'm actually having trouble sort of like trying to commit to it, even if it was just one video every Sunday. And it's really a myriad of reasons, and it's partially because right now my life situation is kind of because I work casual jobs for a living. It's the kind of workload is a little unstable at the moment. There are times where maybe I might have too much work and really can't put aside time for editing. And because of some of my other hobbies as well, there are like sometimes I just have periods where I'm just completely focused on like teaching myself web development, and as such I don't put enough time aside to edit. There's also the trouble of not knowing how much time I need to edit, and even though I've been doing it long enough to sort of really get an idea, but yeah, I'm still not experienced enough to sort of be able to say, okay, I've got 3 hours of footage. This is going to take me 9 hours to edit, that sort of thing. So it's still something I'm sort of learning. It's still something I'm sort of figuring out. I do eventually want to sort of slowly pick up special effects and sort of just working with a few more editing tools and such, but I feel like the main problem with gaming videos at the moment is that it doesn't really provide much of an incentive to actually use these special effects unless I actually do a lot more custom editing or the kind of video where, you know, maybe I modify the gameplay footage by a lot or things like that. So ultimately, I still plan to continue this hobby into 2017. It's still fun to play games. It's still fun to really explore what some games have to offer. I still enjoy playing games as a hobby, and I feel it's only natural to want to share it with the rest of you on my YouTube channel, as long as it's something that is at least worthy of watching, because like I've been doing another run of XCOM 2 with a bunch of mods and stuff, and especially with the DLC missions, which are new to me as well. And I was like, okay, I don't want to record this one because I want to get used to the mods. I just want to sort of just have some quiet time and be able to play on my own. But it's like I do plan to do another recorded XCOM 2 run once I finish the current one I'm doing, because right now it's getting more familiar with the environment, and once I'm more familiar with that, then I can actually focus my efforts on the commentary itself. I still plan on sort of just being at least consistent. I can't guarantee how many videos I consistently do on a weekly or regular basis, but I think it's not too much to expect of myself to do at least 5 videos a week. So basically 1 video for all of the weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you know, if I ever get the additional time, maybe a special kind of much shorter video that will just maybe look at something a bit different on Saturday and Sunday, because there's definitely a lot of topics and lots of ideas that I really want to sort of just explore and flesh out and talk about. And because it's sort of like when you study literature in high school, you sort of just learn that books and writing is an interpretive medium, and then now that's sort of transitioned into art, into media, and now into games. So being able to interpret the message that the game says and how well it delivers that message is something that for me I find really interesting when I'm playing these kind of games. I can definitely tell you right now, I've been playing Inside. I've recorded a few videos. They will be going up this month in January 2017, while I slowly work on my Sniper Elite videos at the moment. I finished playing Attack on Titan, and I finished playing the hard mode to the point where I'm sort of just, okay, I'm done. This is where I'm done playing the game. But the videos itself are actually on quite a huge backlog, so they will definitely be running through for the rest of January. So for the most part, I plan to focus on maybe on average about 2 games at any one time. And I know I'm not really one to sort of just quickly jump onto new games, and it's partially because it's a balance of time thing. I honestly wish I had more time to spend on these videos, but at the same time I have many other interests and sort of just life to worry about in general as well. So yeah, that's kind of just a whole bag of mixed thoughts that I have about my channel. And but I think it's basically my resolution for 2017 is to continue improving, to be a better person, both in my personal life, in my professional life, skills-wise, and everything else. And while I still have this YouTube channel, my plan is to continue just developing my skills, whether it's in video editing, just practicing active commentary, just verbalizing my train of thoughts, and essentially sort of working in more editing, practicing that editing, getting faster at editing, learning shortcuts for Adobe Premiere Pro, and then moving into special effects. How do I do these special effects and things like that? So there's still a lot for me to learn, but I am no doubt very excited in sort of just ultimately becoming a better, well-rounded person, and at least on the YouTube end, working towards producing better videos and other videos even. I have plans to, or much rather I want to, but not sure if I will actually have the time to, or be able to put aside time to actually do music videos, because just look at the camera feed. If you can see that thing on the left side, that's actually my cello case, with the tower on the head there. There. So, and I've been wanting to do sort of like videos of me playing the cello, but doing a bunch of arrangements, and some arrangements will be of game related music, and other times it will be just classical music. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but have not really been able to put aside the time. So it may well be that I may take a step back from this particular channel to focus on creating music videos, but it's really a matter of I do need to put my life first. So, and I don't know what my job situation is going to be. If I have more time, then obviously I will work on the videos. If not, then something's going to get cut. But for now, as it is, if it remains like this now, I can definitely ensure some kind of consistency. And I don't really want to set any hard goals for myself, but I think while I'm comfortable with 5 videos a week minimum, it will probably stay that way for now. As always, I'm very grateful for you watching my videos, and of course, I do enjoy sort of just putting together these content, and practicing my commentary, and as always, trying to be a better and well, maybe not entertaining, but at least someone who can keep you company for the duration of these videos. And as always, thank you for watching. Hope you had a great 2016, a great Christmas, and hopefully a great start to the new year.